Physics is a complex subject. It is not so easy to understand the principles easily. So I started in my career a project, an innovative idea to simplify the physics, to simplify the principle or laws of the physics among the students. And I named this idea is where is no physics. The name of this idea I decided where is no physics, that is physics is everywhere. So the main objective behind it, to why this idea I started among the students, to simplify the subject, to sensitize the students that science is not only in the book, science is everywhere, only they try to understand and recognize. So to implement this concept, I step by step done the activity. The step one is first explain the theme or objective of this activity, that is where is no physics, how to do, how to implement, how to perform, and how the student will answer, how the student will ask question. All these things first day it should be informed in the class. And the second step, the any roll number 1 to 30 students, out of that on the day 1, that is date 1, first roll number will ask a question. The question will be open ended, any question where physics lies, where science lies. For example, roll number 1 ask on the day 1 or the date 1, which principle is used in the ink pen. The any student of the class who knows the answer or who is able to answer or interested to answer, he or she will answer. And after that, if any lagging is there or any misinterpretation is there or any need of explanation, then I explain the answers in the class. Next day, the next student, roll number 2, will ask the question. Any student can answer. In this way, in 1 month, around 30 questions can be asked by the students on the different phenomena, different devices based on the different principles, like when we are running, which principle of physics used, why sky appears blue, why the clouds are black, or why the nails are thinner in their tip, and these are basic things which they are looking surrounding. Such question asked by the student, roll number wise, date wise, and anyone will answer. So after the completion of this round, the step third one is that I instructed any student to make a chart, like roll number 1 so and so ask this question at its answer in 1 line or 2 line, means which principle is used. For example, in the ink pen, the principle is used, capillary principle is used and friction is used. So how the capillary, means 1 line or 2 line they will answer. In this way, what happens, in 1 month, day 1, day 2, roll number 1, roll number 2, in this way for all the days of month, there will be a summary in a chart. Any one student will make the chart, prepare the chart, and that chart will be displayed in my lab. In the school lab, student will see them, that what the question asked and what is the correct answer. This one is the first month. Next month, again the same procedure, different. The same question will not be asked. This is the purpose of the chart. So that's why they will remember that this question has been discussed. In this way, so 10 months around and 10 charts will be displayed in the board from one class, from class 11. In the next class, class 12, same thing also. The means overall 20 charts. In that charts, name of question, and the correct answer displayed. The objective was to simplify and popularize or make easy this subject among the students. In this way, students are asking to each other, they are interacting, they are trying to get the correct answers from others, and they improving their interest in the subject. So I used this concept in the class, this idea in the class, and after that, after completing 1 month, in the chart, when I am looking that who answer the maximum times. For example, any one student asked 10 times, that is the maximum time answer. So I used to give one pen as a prize. And similarly, in the next month, if another student comes, that will get the pen, and same student will not get the prize in the next month. The highest getting one will get, and if that one repeating, the next high one. So that's why the participation of each student in questioning and enhancing to answer, in this way all students participate this activity, they make popularize and they feel easy, and they also come sometimes to me, sir, what is principle in this question, which principle of physics, and sometimes they are also searching the answer in library. So after the completion of the month or completion of the session, I got very satisfaction that students are studying physics not only in the book, they are not memorizing the things, but they are sensitizing, they are they critically thinking, they are involved in the physics, and now physics is the simple. So this one idea I introduced in my classes in 11th and 12th classes, and student appreciate it, and they given so many good remarks when they are joining colleges and they are studying there, and after that they are giving feedback, sir, this was very good, and this improved our interest in the science. Thank you. This is only.